Hello everybody, my name is Zerduku and welcome back to Zap Entertainment. And sorry about the last video. I forgot to plug it in all the way, but you should be able to hear just fine out of this now, which is good because I got none other the kitty cat Akari to read this book and one other, hopefully. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm not afraid. It says
Okay.
See? Red means go.
Never mind. Shush. Music girl. Alright. I'm just gonna put a small disclaimer here. I'm sorry if I sound like a stuffed up elephant here.
Yeah,
my
Akari has some allergies.
My sinuses are killing me.
So her singing is going to be a little bit off, so please don't come after her.
And I mean, I'll probably just sound like a really weird dude. Anyway, enough of the chitter chatter. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
On an unusual warm January morning, with a full moon glowing in a clear sky, a little nerdy kid gets kicked out of an arcade. The three bullies that kicked him out of the arcade quickly follow him. "I'm sorry, Steve. I swear I did not mean to get you in trouble with the principal yesterday," pleaded the nerdy kid who was groveling into the dirty concrete, scooting away from the three approaching bullies. Oh, what a lovely, cliche scene. Anyway.
I guess so. I wasn't thinking about it too much.
The author of me is perplexed in this sentence.
Okay. You hear that, boys? He's sorry, said the bully in the center with the mohawk haircut. He's wearing a white and blue shirt.
No, I think it was supposed to be a mullet, whatever.
And has some form of feminine features. Okay, so he's a femboy. Alright.
Yeah, what? I beg your pardon. What?
I beg thee pardon.
Do you not know what the hell a femboy is?
I've been trying to teach this guy about internet culture for so long, he's dancing in the brick.
Yes, I'm well aware. Back to the book, please.
Forgive me, I think I died a little inside. I'll be good.
You were that a long time ago.
That's true, I've always been dead inside. Anyway, onward.
Hello there.
Okay, commentary, shut up.
Episode distractions.
Yeah, you, the gun kid.
Oh my freaking god. Lord help me over here.
Wait, we need to get his number then.
Whose number?
Lord's.
That would be a 911 to the Psycho fans.
No, I think it's called 3 sevens.
Also, by the way, make sure that microphone's down, because for some reason every time you pull it up, it automatically mutes.
It's down.
Good.
Anyway. The Mohawk bully approaches the nerd and then squats down, taking out a switchblade. "Now listen here, you useless piece of trash. What makes you think that you can hang out in our hood after what you did at school yesterday, huh?" said the Mohawk kid known as Steve. As the nerdy kid looks at the switchblade in fear, the other bullies wearing white and blue long-sleeve shirts with pictures of squids on the back start to giggle with demonic intent.
Tunnel squids, rule!
So it's the Squid Crew, but
they're basically a gang.
Okay, so hang on, whoa, wait.
Clarinets.
It's a femboy squid group. Okay, we're good.
That makes sense. Gays and lesbians are now evil gangsters.
I have no idea how to feel about this statement.
I am deeply offended.
Direct hit! Need more power.
But that's okay.
You better beware for counter moves.
I got myself covered, don't worry.
You lack a shield. proceed.
I will, after filtering out the trash.
No. That would be you.
No! No!
Is this supposed to be reading group or insult group? What the hell are we doing?
I don't know why, but I'm gonna blame you, gun kid.
Alright, this is...
We got here yesterday.
So this is what happens when you get family in the same room together.
Basically,
You should have been here since you should see the second recording.
Oh, shit.
Oh wait, if the second audio's fucked, all my jokes are gone. No!
the first book, not the
first
second.
book. The audio recordings are gone. No.
Well, you can kind of.
This is gonna be a long view video.
That's why I said we're probably gonna be here for like probably 4 hours probably.
These are short.
But anyways, continue on. They're Akari.
Okay. The sun has fallen from the sky beyond. Light has faded from our world. The love has faded away beyond, and a friendship has been forgotten from our world. Now the
You're fine.
The apocalypse is approaching. Why do you have to put words in here that I struggle with?
Apocalypse.
Say it again.
I believe the word is probably apocalypse.
Yes, thank you. The
Thank you,
battle
Duncan.
against evil has begun. Sang a female voice from the unknown shadows above the skyscrapers around the bullies below. As the sun rises, eliminating most of the shadows by casting a shadow of light of a little girl hiding above the skyscrapers.
Lovely singing.
Will you two shut the heck up for like 2 seconds?
Okay.
Thank you. 3 bullies begin to cower from what they hear. Oh no! It's Music Girl! Shouted one of the bullies in fear.
Who'd be afraid of someone called Music Girl?
Okay, you have a fair point there. But, hold on, before you start
superhero
talking over
name,
there.
But still, you do have a point. I didn't stop to think about it.
Anyway.
Dumb. Who the fuck is Apple Maverfleur?
No one fucking cares, shut up!
That's the point.
Then why even bring it up in the first place?
Because it matches what happens.
I'm losing brain cells by the minute.
You've already done that.
You have some brain cells? Can I have some? I'm all out.
Oh man. Giggly bitch by nature.
Hey, don't be quoting Marky Moo.
Marky, you know what? It's back to the book.
Marky Moo. Mark the plier. Mark the mechanic.
The way she says it.
King
Not-
of
you know
fun.
what, I'm not even
But that's what he refers to himself as.
Oh.
Duh.
I'm not gonna do it twice in a row. Back to the book.
You sure about that? You could have fooled me.
Don't make me do it.
Anyway. Damn you, you lucky bastard! Shouted Steve as he raises his arm to stab the innocent nerdy kid. Suddenly, out of the blue morning sky, sparkles of music notes come together to form sparkling glasses. Behind the glasses, Music Girl is revealed coming down from the sky. She kicks Steve in the face and makes him go flying into the other bullies.
Glasses.
Now that's an entrance.
Anyway,
Hang on, glasses. Did she just... I'm maybe missing something. She summoned glasses for no reason, just to dropkick the kid?
Secret identity costume? Question mark?
Is this female Clark Kent?
I don't know.
I don't know the two in the background, don't worry. I've been kidnapped, help. Joking. Joking, please do not take that out of context.
I'll make the car for him.
That sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a good idea there, gun kid.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
I'll get it. I'll see how it smells. Make sure it's right.
Alright,
It smells good.
alrighty there, Gun Kid. That is enough. Back to the book, Akari.
Alright. Immediately, the nerdy kid runs away from the impending battle. After the bullies shake off their minor injuries, they look upon Music Girl. She looks like a little 12-year-old girl with brown hair. She's wearing a reddish pink clothing with pink glitter sparkles and glasses in the shape of music notes. How much of a cliche character of music can this be?
Actually, if you think about it, all superheroes are like that. So what the hell are you fucking complaining about? I mean, Batman looks like a fucking bat. Jesus, I mean, I just feel like that's a really bad argument.
Well, at least Batman's cooler.
That's true.
Well, yeah, to be fair, not my best superhero, but...
Okay, and also, how are you trying to catch a criminal while being detected if you dress so fucking bright?
Exactly!
Yet again, I didn't think about it.
So it's best for her to stay in the daylight.
If she's all sparkles, she could be seen really easily with a freaking flashlight.
She's not a freaking ninja.
Clearly, she'd suck at that. Very badly.
This better be the only superhero in this world. If she's the only superhero in this world fucked.
Yep.
Technically no, because keep in mind there's also Devil Kid, which will be the story you'll be reading.
Ah. Fuck.
But I would have preferred to read Devil Kid.
Well, you're better at singing than he is.
Who says I'm freaking singing?
That is a choice thing, but continue on.
If you feel like singing, just hand me the microphone. I'll make well noises.
I'm not a very forceful person, so back to the book. You had to bring it to the fucking gutter, didn't you? Your fucking brain. Good lord.
I missed it.
Trust me, you don't want to.
No, the only thing that popped in my head after you said that is a quote from Nifty from Hazbin Hotel that said, "I like being forced."
No, no, we're not dealing with that shit.
I take this quote from the Sprint song. I won't touch you with a 40-foot pole.
I totally agree. Now, oh no, Akari is dying.
Well, we
need the defibrillator. Clear!
Well, I'll just get 2 car batteries.
I can't breathe. I need to breathe. I can't see.
I can breathe. Oh, I can fight. In the reference.
What the
I think I'm alive. I think I'm alive now. I may be good. Maybe.
I'm alive. I can fight.
I'm alive.
Another quote from Hazbin Hotel, but this is from the pilot.
No.
I'm alive. I'm alive. Smush.
I'm alive.
Yep. If you can't tell, audience, we are all a bunch of fucking nerds. Don't worry.
Yes.
I mean, we all wear glasses.
No! My Cheeto popcorn!
Oh, for God's sake, it's just a Cheeto popcorn.
Hey!
How could this happen to me? I made my mistake.
Damn it. Oh.
Unfortunately, I can't get it without losing my fingers. So.
What do you mean?
I would die bomb for it.
It's around the wheels of the chair, which means if you moved it all, I'll lose my
right
fingers.
under the wheel, right where your foot is.
There you go.
You stuff. Well, that goes in the garbage then. Anyways, honestly, it's a lot more funner with 3 people here. Don't you agree?
Yeah, more commentary, more fucking shenanigans.
Yeah, you know, we should make a video of just shenanigans in general.
Hey, won't you backflip down a car avenue?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Just back to the...
We ain't gonna be crazy freaking parkour people, okay?
Explosive entertainment and welcome to Jackass. We lost Will that day. He fucking died.
We are not sponsored by anybody from Jackass.
And for your information there, Gun Kid, it is Zap Entertainment, not Explosives Entertainment, you dum-dum.
Wait. Am I having a fucking Mandela effect?
He had it as Explosive Entertainment originally, but then he changed it to Zap Entertainment about 3 months, or about a year ago.
Actually, the books go to my Zap Entertainment, and Explosives Entertainment is for my YouTube videos when I play video games.
Ah, okay.
Scrub your room, by the way.
Anyway, we're probably just gonna have to fucking scrap all this. On we go to get these fucking books done. She readies her guitar as if she was going to play music. See? You are in serious trouble, you little girl. Oh, wait. I read that in a completely wrong voice. Hang on.
Talking to herself. You're in trouble, little girl. Oh, wait, that's me. Jesus. Go, Gadget. Arm extend up.
You do realize that when the microphone's not near you, they probably don't hear us.
Oh, excuse me. You are in serious trouble, little girl.
Shut up, Morty.
You walked in our hood, and now you're going to get fucked up, shouted Steve as he snaps his fingers.
First off, this kid's 12 years old.
Shut up. And more of his gang comes outside to help him fight Music Girl. At that moment, she realized there's no time for reasoning. She decided to show them what she can do. Get her! Ow. Shouted Steve as he runs towards Music Girl with sinister intent. As a result, the rest of the gang follow after him with the same sinister intent. Music Girl plays her guitar and unleashes powerful sonic waves that knock most of the people down, showing them no mercy. The rest of the bullies try to...
Yay, murder, says it's fucking 12-year-old.
Let me read this paragraph! The rest of the bullies try to corner her, but she again plays her guitar, and lightning comes out of nowhere and sends shocks through the bullies' bodies, incapacitating them onto the ground. As most of the bullies moaned in pain. Really? They don't moan in pain!
Wait, what? Are they fucking masochists? Yo, I'm getting my ass kicked by a 12-year-old. I got a wicked...
Okay, whoa. We do not support any content as that such. No illegal content. Shut up.
Don't watch previous parts then. Anyways.
I'm glad you weren't here yesterday.
that face bomb just to me.
No, just count your blessings.
Anyway.
First of all, when you're moaning in pain,
that's groaning.
Yeah, that's groaning.
That doesn't sound like groaning.
That is groaning. Moaning is like if you're getting fucked.
Like
groaning is if you're getting fucking attacked.
That makes no fucking sense.
Let me give you an example. Groaning. You get punched in the stomach. You double over. You start groaning. Moaning means like, oh.
I thought the groaning was almost like growling or something. I don't know. You know what? Just back to the book.
Folks, this is why I'm the fucking walking dictionary. You know, I started like fucking Porky the fucking pig. What even is this report anyway?
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut over here now. My commentary is not necessary at this time.
Alright, folks, listen. If you're still watching this, some fucking miracle. Just read on your own, because we're fucking stupid.
I was at that quote, as I am probably the smartest person here at this time.
I don't fucking think so!
I mean, let's be honest. She has more brain cells than me, let's be honest.
I'm giving you guys shit.
Yeah, but we don't want to take your shit. That's gross.
I mean... I mean, to be fair, we've been chucking shit at each other this whole time.
We're chimpanzees.
I think we're more like spider monkeys. But yeah.
Spider monkey.
Ben 10.
Ding.
What the fuck are we? What the fuck is the recording session?
You have no fucking
Listen,
idea.
just name this. What the fuck did I even publish?
Yeah. Just back to the book. Let's just pretend nothing else happened.
This is when I wish I could edit and only input a collage of bloopers all for a separate video. It would just be an hour of bloopers.
Outtakes.
Versus like 20 minutes of a book.
20-minute book, 3-hour outtake.
Yep.
Alrighty, please back to the goddamn book, the Rikari.
Why?
Why?
Because I can. And you have a very punchable face, so.
Welcome to Hotel California. Such a lovable face. Such a punchable face.
No, I'm gonna die of freaking frustration if we don't concentrate on this fucking book. You're never gonna get back home, Makari. You're gonna be stuck here like a stray cat.
Except I can find my way home easily.
Yeah, we're pretty.
Oh, look, someone over there who gets trapped in a paper bag and doesn't always wait.
Okay, that may be fair, but just stop and think about just how far away you are from here. You can't just walk back.
Never said I could walk.
Oh my fucking god.
Anyways, back to the book we go before he ends up having an aneurysm and we have to perform CPR. Alright, here we go.
Let's get back to the fucking.
There's going to be a lot of disclaimers in this book. On we go. Again, for the 5th time. Maybe. Maybe we can last longer than 2 seconds through a book.
What's the fucking 2 rats in a cage?
Alright, anyways, you two back there, shush, so I can read this fucking book and we can get this over and done with.
Alright.
If that's possible. Alright. As most of the bullies groaned in pain, Music Girl nods her head with disappointment. Oh, so she's sad that she didn't kill him. Okay.
Wait, nods her head in disappointment.
It's more like you know how Oogway from Kung Fu Panda's like
Shakes his head in disappointment.
yeah, it's just like yeah, you guys are just a bunch of idiots.
Oogway shook his head about Tai Lung, not about the rest of Furious 5.
That's not.
You really need to
that's
rewatch
not-
the movie.
That's not what I meant. My what I meant is like Musical. It wasn't disappointed that she didn't kill them. She was disappointed of them just
making his life decision.
making their life decision.
So
Thank
So
you.
why'd you say nod your head if she was shaking her head like this? This is nodding. This is shaking.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
How does that make any fucking? What is English? What is English?
Like you do this, you like approve. You like this, like no.
Oh my god. How the fuck is anybody supposed to figure this out on their own? It's bullshit.
Insert 51 minutes of internal rage from Sudoku.
You know what's bullshit?
Jack and shit. Jack left town.
Exactly. Now I'm a fucking mess.
I should take Ed in the classes. I just want to zoom in your face in the background saying, I am completely done. Just taps above your head saying, please kill me. Alright, get back to the story.
Ow. Alright. Okay, you little bitch. I'm going to kill you! Shouted Steve after getting up off the ground and rubbing his head. Several other bullies in him charged at her. The peace has fallen from the sky beyond, and life has faded from my world. Now's the time to stand with valor. The battle against evil never ends. Don't give up until we see the future. If we stand together, we will find the light again. Just know that I will stand by you to fight this evil. Sang Music Girl as she plays her guitar and sings at the same time. She dances around, causing sonic shock waves, lightning bolts, and music notes that seem to self-destruct when hitting the other bullies. After that, the bullies were too badly hurt to continue fighting. As a result, Music Girl leaves the battlefield. Poof! Gone.
I mean, I'm surprised they hasn't been struck by fucking lightning.
Just walks away like a badass.
Like, how are those kids not dead?
It would have been cooler if as she's walking away, she just goes, "Well, my job is done."
See you next concert.
Yep.
If you think about it, this whole entire book is almost like a music video.
It's just a fucking anime.
Anyway,
How about a little bit of both?
at least it's not a Disney freaking anime.
Oh, thank God for that.
I agree with that.
I have to have choice to worry about.
No offense to Disney. Disney is awesome. It's just
Disney is
You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you for what you did to Star Wars.
Mouse. Just to know that was taken out of my hands.
Bring it.
anyway. The morning sun shines on a massive city that occupies 5 different districts. It is known as Music City. Of course, it's known as Music City.
You need to think of more original names, my friend.
Yes.
I understand Mudstop Lake, but Music City for Music Girl? It's like, what's next? Lightborn for Lightstrider City?
I can't really say anything without the microphone, but okay.
The city gets its name because back in the 70s, several different musical bands funded over $15 billion to build a city dedicated for living space of many different musicians. Back during its original construction, in the center of the city once lived many different rock bands where they lived in peace and used their space to write their music.
To be fair, that lore is.
I'm just hopeful there's no crack dealers there. Because you know what happens about rock stars. They have a
Alright, not everybody.
Yeah, that's. I think Akari is right on this one. There, Gun Kid.
However, nowadays, the center of the city has been taken over by business corporations, and the rest of the districts have turned into small towns for civilians to live in. As a result, the towns have been taken over by 4 different corrupt corporations that advertise their products to control and monopolize the city. The government of Music City is constantly paid by corrupt evil organizations that are content due to the millions of dollars sent to Music City, which are paid for by their profits. Not to mention, the city is overrun with
gays.
I know. Shut up. The gay and lesbian community constantly grafting their pride flags all over the many different walls of the city. I'm going to put a disclaimer in of my own. I am not against any gay or lesbian people or anybody part of the LGBT community.
No, they don't really. They don't. My audience don't need to know that. Just read the book.
My brother, on the other hand, is. So please don't put any bigotry towards me. Thank you.
I'm fine with both parties. If you're happy, leave it at that. I'm not controlling anyone's life.
Thank you.
Yeah, but they are.
Anyway, same can be said for other things that I will not mention on your channel. Anyway, on we go. It was only 2 years ago where the rise of Music Girl started standing up against all the corruption. Music Girl gained her popularity because not only has she been helping people, but practicing her music out in one of the public parks in one of the small districts of Music City. Many different small groups of people have attempted to make Music Girl an icon symbol of Music City, but it has been denied by the government through the past. On the west side of the district of Music City is the Pacific Ocean, where a beach lies, and during the summer, civilians have gone swimming, but also a very young civilian lives on the beach in a teepee of sticks made for living on the sandy beach. The visual zooms over the city, slowly focusing on the beach, and as it gets closer to the little teepee, a musical beat begins to slowly sink in.
Well, obviously another song is about to start.
When the visual gets close enough to the teepee, maniacal laughter seems to emulate the tone. Oh. I know exactly where this song's come from.
We're gonna get copyright claimed.
Yeah, well, actually, I should have said right in the beginning of this video that I am not a music writer, so this one I kind of really can't sell just because of lyrics. But
Chica feel good, chica feel good.
it's sugar feel good.
Oh, well, you know what? Shut up. Anyway, sang a little boy just crawling out of his little teepee house of sticks. The boy has dyed his hair green. He wears a green sweatshirt with blue jeans, and his hair covers over his pure black eyes.
Yes, but the fact I was playing on the Bible app, it didn't got what you guys were saying. The music started playing. Oh, well, turn on the goddamn phone.
The city is dying on a camel's back. They just do because they don't know how to speak. So now you know why there is so much garbage on the city streets. You won't even walk 2 feet. You gotta rise with the smell of feces and hope to dream of a better smelling place. Now I don't want to hear the sound of screams, but I don't get any sleep, sang the green-haired child as he roams the streets of Music City. He walks past a group of teenagers smoking weed. But
yes.
as he continues to walk down the streets, he sees tons of garbage just blowing through the streets with the fall weather winds. As he continues to sing, he comes across a television store that is advertising cigarettes and hose.
Oh, 1 fucking second.
Corrupted city.
Is this city from fucking RoboCop?
Oh, God.
I'll buy that for $1.
What the fuck? Give me my super suit, because I need to kill this motherfucker.
Where's my super suit?
Did you read that word's correctly? Cigarettes and hose?
Yes, that was correct.
Does that store involve human trafficking?
Anyways.
Fuck the question, I guess.
The boy continues to sing and nod his head and turns to walk away, but he comes across an old lady that looks at his face and immediately screams from looking into his pure black eyes. Why? What's wrong with his eyes?
They're nothing but black.
And?
They're like black orbs, like the killer sharks.
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds pretty fucking cool to me.
You don't know if he has a fucking got injuries on his eyes?
True.
Think about it. If you saw a kid whose eyes are pure black, that would be fucking terrifying.
Admittedly,
I'd adopt him.
I beg the pardon?
Yeah, I would like to have a little demon child. That would be great.
Well,
Gun Kid
Come here,
EX.
my little antichrist.
Gun Kid EXD has failed.
I mean, to be fair, we did come from a family of demon kids anyway.
What the fuck?
It
So much.
But
makes a lot of sense. He nods too.
I don't.
Can I have some brain cells, please?
You don't want her brain cells because it sounds like they're fried.
I'd rather have fried than none.
We'll work on some better ones.
That's a new catchphrase.
Dr. Malcolm from Jurassic Park.
I'll have a fucking
But anyway, still, it's like, but okay. First of all,
Like in Alice in the Wonderland, where she can't come up with a name, and her name just ends up being
Oh, nice to meet
yeah,
you, Mrs.
Yeah, I remember that. That's from the Tim Burton's version.
Yes.
But anyways, first of all, technically, this character isn't a demon, but I think it would be weird if anybody just like ignored the fact that he has black eyes. Second of all, I don't subscribe to the fact that we all come from demons. Where the fuck did you get that idea?
I didn't say that we came from demons. I said that us as children were evil little fuckers.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, we're little hellions.
Okay.
Exactly.
I guess it is fair, but it's just something that we humans need to work on.
Standard commentary. The fact there's a little girl that can shoot magic or like fucking music or some shit, fighting crime, and you get scared about a child with black eyes?
Still not normal.
She's got a point.
You don't know if there's body cosmetics. Apparently they sell women in fucking stores. You can buy new body parts.
Who says the hoes are women? They could be men
Oh,
too.
they could be robots as well. Isn't that called a gigolo?
Oh my god, this man! We're turning this town into even worse than it is.
There's trash in the street. It's bootleg Gotham.
And there's hoes selling at a cigarette shop.
Yeah, it's
Come buy your cigarettes. We also have fucking
actually,
women.
you know what? Screw it.
Or men.
It's not freaking Gotham. It's what's the name of the city in RoboCop? Was it Detroit something?
Yeah, New Detroit.
I thought it was called Oil City or something like that.
I think it's fuck it. Encyclopedia.
Yeah, Google Encyclopedia.
Our brains aren't working, so we need the power of Google.
We need the power of the machines that we build.
New Detroit. RoboCop.
Okay.
Yep, New Detroit.
Okay. So.
Or Delta City, actually. Goes by main names.
Well, let's just say that it's basically bootleg Delta City, basically, which is still pretty bad.
Well,
Moving on.
Agreed.
sadly,
The fuck was that?
gravity.
It's okay.
It was me putting the headphones down on the.
Ow! My fucking knee!
My fucking knee.
That's gonna have to hurt.
That's gonna be a
I'm alright.
I love that we call it a funny bone, but it's not actually funny.
'Tis but a scratch.
I'm paraplegic.
Alright. The boy continues to sing and shakes his head and turns to walk away, but he comes across an old lady. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. She quickly runs away while the boy cries with big tears running down his dirty face. Oh, the poor kid. I want to give him a hug,
Everybody's fucking scared of him because his eyes are all black.
but I want to give him a hug. The poor kid, he just needs some love.
Why in every story I ever read, there's always a child being neglected? In every story that ever happens with a child being neglected, you know what happens? You never felt warmth, so he's gonna burn the fucking town down to feel warmth.
Okay.
You never heard of that trope?
I would comment on that, but I kind of can't because it's a little personal. Anyway.
Yeah.
No.
We love you. Please don't kill me.
Oh my god, do you think, is it, well, yeah, technically, Akari is that evil.
It was nice knowing you.
I'm innocent.
No, you aren't. Neither of us are now. Because who will know we're innocent? Oh, fuck.
My freaking seat has.
I kind of regret doing that because that's a scrape in my fucking back. This shit's metal.
Yeah, be careful with that. Otherwise, you're gonna hurt yourself there, gun kid.
Well, I got A+ on acting. And my hospital bill's asking for a roof.
That face.
Well, they can't see that face.
No, they can't.
If you like the content, please like and subscribe.
They can't hear you.
If you like the fucking content, like and subscribe.
Okay. I have mentally fixed myself, I guess. Let's go.
Are you sure about that?
We are not going to go into details of whether or not I'm sure of anything at this point. At this point, there's so much fuckery going on. I don't know if my brain is scrambled eggs or if it's just scrambled.
I'm sure omelet. I'll shut up.
Gun kid, now you're automatically the grasshopper from was it Bug's Life? Not Hopper, but his brother. You know, the tubby one.
Ah.
Starting up.
Anyway, apparently, like I thought. Blah. I can't fucking talk.
We need to calm down.
Says the one that fucking started this whole shenanigan.
I didn't start jacking shit.
Hey, Jack left town. We fucking know. He's been gone for 5 years. Get over it.
And we're not even drunk. This is us just normally. Have fun.
We're drunk on stupidity.
We're just high on life.
High on life. Oh, I love that game. Can I please turn it off now?
I mean, that game is pretty fucking hilarious and fun. And
In other words, he doesn't know what it is.
what? Wait a second. You've never heard of?
High on life.
Yeah, you've never heard of it, or played it, or seen it at all,
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Dylan. I mean, Gun Kid. Sorry. We will.
Slaps him.
We will need to show him this after this.
Yes.
That's just a so dumb one.
Only if I'm able to show your failure of understanding the magical elements of Battle Quest.
It involves rolls of dice and fuck you.
Anyway, I'd like to get this book done, please.
How many pages we have left? Fucking 23?
Yeah, probably. We're only on page 6. Literally. Anyway.
Got no one else to blame but ourselves, so.
Then a leaf falls, obscuring the visual to the next scene. When I feel the wind blows, my love will always blow to you. I can take all the pain inside for you, but it makes me sick to hide from you. I wish forever love is free, so it will be a time for you and me. When the wind blows for love, love is forever in you and me. Sang the boy as he walks across a familiar building that is used as a musical teaching class for kids. He looked into the window and sees an African American teenager of his age teaching a bunch of toddlers how to play guitar. Hold on.
Wait, yeah, well, how?
He was supposed to be a young kid.
Yeah, fucking what?
A teenager is not a child. Well, a little kid anyway.
Teenagers around 16.
Well, 13. But yes.
Yeah.
I forget what the age was of this character, sorry.
You described him as a little kid.
Little kid with black eyes.
Green hair, a green shirt, and blue jeans.
Yeah, I got confused. You know what? He is technically a teenager, but anyways, just back to the dang gun book and just ignore it.
And he wouldn't be able to fit in a tiny teepee house. Just saying.
Let me just get my 2 cents in.
Unless he's a dwarf.
Well, in fact, the author himself doesn't give a fuck about the character's age. It's a child, and it's old enough to teach toddlers. Wait, how are toddlers learn how? I just say using a fucking guitar.
Yes.
How can a toddler hold a fucking guitar?
Actually, they make guitars that are easier to hold for little kids.
What?
Yes.
The more you know.
They're similar to the size of a ukulele, but they're meant for a child around 3.
What the fuck is?
I had one.
Take that for
What the fuck's the kid's gonna play?
Ignore him.
I'm having brain cell. I'm gonna stroke.
Are you saying ignore Gun Kid or me?
Yes.
Who did I point to?
It looked like me.
No. I said ignore him.
The fuck out of here!
Now who's being the dumb though?
Oh, the fucking window.
Just read the book there, sorry.
Spot on.
My chest hurts from laughing too hard.
This is some good content. Beautiful. Yes.
Hashtag not sponsored. Joe T. Raspberry.
Yes.
It is good tea though. Anyway. The boy begins to sing with sadness as he puts his hand on the glass, wishing he could talk to her, but he is reminded when he looks on the concrete ground where there's a piece of broken glass reflecting his terrifying face with his black eyes. Knowing that she will just scream and run away from him like everybody else does. I'm only going to say one thing as a commentary thing. Because he's not a child anymore, like I thought he was,
Technically,
I
a
do not want to
teenager.
hug him. But I do want to give him some head pats and tell him that even though he has his eyes and he thinks he's terrifying, does not mean that he won't eventually find somebody.
He's basically, if you haven't guessed, he has a crush on this.
That was very obvious.
Well, but the way that she made it sound like he had no fucking idea.
Let's just say he longs for.
You can't read subtext.
Is this something to do with your face or your voice that makes you sound more ignorant than you actually are?
Says the man who's ignorant about subtle social cues.
Fair enough.
And amongst other things, too.
Hey, I'm a fool, man says to a mirror.
What the fuck is even happening now?
You're being attacked.
Yes.
Verbally.
You want physical?
But the verbalness apparently is going over your head.
Now I know what it feels like to be this kid.
Okay. Now you have made it weird.
Yes, very.
Back to the dang book.
Want to be like old Yeller?
You should give him some head pats. That might make him feel better.
This is what a old granddad taught me. Oh shit.
You were gonna damage my ceiling.
Oh, fine. My granddad taught me some abuse.
Don't worry, he'll work his ass off for it.
Yes.
And not in a sexual way. Please do not take that out of context.
What the fuck?
Only you were taking it that way.
I'm not the only one with a dirty mind.
Cedar knew.
That's
That's not the one. Fuck.
I am not the only one with a dirty mind. Trust me, there are worse people than me that have a worse mind. So they could have done that in a very, very different way. Just saying. Onward! I have lived online for too many years.
Yes.
Fucking onliners.
Boomer.
Fine. What the frick is?
Baby boomer.
What's happening?
Gun Kid, do you want to explain to him what a baby
No,
boomer
I-
is?
Fuck up!
Yes, enough. Back to the fucking book.
No, I give up on trying to teach you anything, big brick brains.
I'm sorry that I have a memory of a goldfish. Oh wait, you're also a goldfish, or what? You know what?
Actually, he's more of a sturgeon.
What the fuck does that even
I
mean?
evolved!
Oh. No, that is not true. You can quit.
Actually, he can understand more than you on most of the days.
I don't believe that. Trust me.
He can pick up on 30 jokes and stuff like that a lot faster than you can.
Yeah, right.
Not just that, but when I talk to him, he can pick up on subtext about once out of maybe 5 times.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
You
That is
pick
not
up
true.
on it maybe once a day, if that.
Yeah, sure.
You cannot read between lines.
All right, there, Miss Tall Taylor. Back to the book.
This is now getting into more of a GTA scene. Let's go. Hey, that's my character.
I was about to say.
Your mom's my neighbor.
I was about to say she's definitely like Trevor. She's because both her and him are
I was
psychopaths.
gonna say a quote from the game, but I don't think it's very appropriate.
We've already said a whole lot of inappropriate, so you might as well just fucking say it.
You know what? Just back to the book already. This is getting ridiculous. You can put those birdies back in their cage before they peck your eyes out.
Oh, birds. Oh.
You are an idiot.
First, rude. Second, rude.
Anyway,
Third, I forgot.
meanwhile, within a warehouse far away from the green-haired child, a group of thieves are gathering a bunch of advanced destructive weapons. All of a sudden, the cyber kid breaks into the warehouse and starts gunning down all the evil thieves.
I beg fucking what? Who gave a child a gun?
Excuse me, Gun Kid? I beg the pardon?
Oh, you want to have this discussion?
Yes, you know what? You're the one who brought it up, so either shut the fuck up and let the
But he's not a kid.
I'm more of a teenager. Please tell me how old this is, because he... How is he taught like with a gun fair?
You know what?
Actually, kids
Just
can be
back
taught how
to
to
the
shoot a
fucking
gun as
book
young as
already.
5.
What the hell? This conversation is getting into nonsense.
I'm just full of facts over here, so don't worry about it. Ow!
Next thing you know, you can see the back of the camera. Like Homer and Bart.
Laughing guns. Ah.
Now that's a pain.
My nose is giving me trouble, so shush. Yeah, alright. Has-beens, fast cats, lighting them up like ass cracks. The fuck?
Ass. Oh. Still singing, isn't it?
Anyway, ladies, homies, I don't give a shit. This is my father's stuff, bro. Wait, what the hell? What is this? What am I reading?
Are we having a stroke?
Oh shit, I'm stepping in the fire here. Watch me as I gravitate. Ah ha ha.
Oh.
Yo, I'll bring you down to Ghost Town and smoke your town. Yo, I like the sound of fire. You're all going to bite the dust and you can't fight the dust. That makes no fucking sense. Watch the way that I navigate. Ah ha ha, sang the cyber kid as he was laughing with a familiar maniacal laughter from the beginning of the song, while at the same time gunning down the evil thieves with pleasure. This rubs me in all the wrong ways.
Nani?
What the? Nani?
I need to. I need to get. I can't. I'm just trying to get over the freaking facial expression I got from the gun king. He was looking at me weird.
I have no words.
He just threw a freaking Cheeto at you.
Fucking go.
But I don't think she actually threw it.
Oh, I feel like a dog. You know when you throw a fucking toy and it's like, oh, I'll get it. Where is it going? It's in this.
Granted, it took me like like a couple of seconds to realize. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I'm in a house full of 2 dogs. This makes a lot of sense here.
Oh my god. Are you serious? Did you hear that, gun king?
Okay.
She's calling us dogs.
I better be a fucking chihuahua.
No, you're more of a Pomeranian.
I don't even know what.
I don't know how I feel about statement.
Neither. I don't like being called a dog.
So who's the bitch?
That would definitely be her.
What the fuck?
Well, I try not to choke on my Cheeto here.
What are we fucking doing?
I don't even know what's happening anymore. Even the book is not making any sense.
The
No.
book's confused.
I think the book is is almost like smoking freaking meth or something.
Yes, Jess, we have to cook.
That explains the smell.
You think barbecue, you think buffalo chicken.
No! If you've never been in a house that's actually had that product in it, you have no idea what it smells like.
Do me a favor,
Yes.
there, gun cake, and just turn on the thing on, let's say, like either 2 or 1. Let's say.
Yes, it is roasting in here.
Yes. I don't know why.
And also, for that kid singing, he's not getting any Emmys.
No. None of that made any sense at all.
I'm gonna smoke your town. I like the sound of that. Smoke it. The fuck is?
Anyway.
Yes, please go on. I have lost enough negative brain cells.
Somebody count how many times I have said anyway. Or onward, please. And thank you.
You can turn that into a drinking game.
Oh, take every shot we say anyway, and before we get into a tangent.
Grab me some either tequila or Bacardi and we're down.
Yeah, something tells me they'll be dead before the end of this video.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. After he was done killing the thieves, he set off a bomb to blow up all the weapons, but he couldn't remember how to get out of the warehouse. Fucking lovely, dumbass!
I don't what?
Watch me,
Okay.
watch me navigate.
Watch me navigate. Didn't you navigate yourself out of the situation? You navigate your way in, but I forgot how to navigate my way out.
That's why he's laughing at himself. He's laughing at his own stupidity.
I'm about to die.
So as a result, when the warehouse explodes, he goes flying out of the building, seemingly unscathed, as the explosion had no effect on his cybernetic armor, and he just starts to laugh at himself like an idiot.
I give the fuck up. So it's short.
On one note, Sudoku, did you smoke something while writing this?
Just a side note, and I'm going to say this because I said this when Gun Kid was reading my other book. I don't smoke and I don't drink.
You can fool me easily.
And that's the thing. Everybody tells me you could have fooled me easily, so it's kind of weird.
Oh, so help me if he ever does actually get high or get drunk at some point. If
So
this
you-
is how his
so
mind
you're
already
trying-
works?
You're trying to say that somehow that my stuff will become even weirder if I did that?
No. What I'm saying is if you ever become high or drunk, and this is how your mind works on the normal, we're fucked. The world will explode.
You'll write a grimoire that will basically be magic itself, pure madness. You're the one who's gonna wake up Cthulhu.
You'll probably wake up with a straight jacket and a psych ward.
Don't you fucking dare!
Okay, I'll stop there.
You better, or else that foot's going up your ass.
Okay.
Wait, what the hell just happened?
Well, I say if he go take even a slight bit of drugs, he may wake up Cthulhu with his writing.
No, what did he try to say that you said don't dare?
He said, "Oh, that sounds like a good idea." I said,
No. I was about to say that sounds like that sounds freaking cool. I'm Cthulhu.
No, you aren't Cthulhu. You'll wake him up and kill us all.
No, I think what I was saying is that he'd wake up with a straight jacket and a psych ward.
Ah, yes, I like that alternative.
Actually, I think that's more likely to happen to you, Tilly, to be honest.
What if I'm already in a straitjacket?
Yeah, you're already in one.
That's been so much.
To be fair, you know what? I'll just say off camera, not on camera. We're just gonna continue.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
As I casually sip on my tea.
Name the reference and you're awesome.
What is everybody fucking staring at?
You're supposed to be reading.
I was trying to make a reference, but okay.
References. Name every reference in the comments. We're not gonna fucking read it.
I might, because I'm a nerd like that. Anyway. Ow!
Leg hit 3.
Actually, I think that was the second one.
Dude, dumbass.
Two dumbass. Jesus Christ. I didn't shit that cereal.
Joke's on you, I don't eat cereal, so who the hell are you shitting the Cheerios? Damn.
You know what? Back in the book, it doesn't sound like the freaking cyber kid. Huh?
My point exactly. We're all maniacs here.
Oh, the Animaniacs. I love those terrorists.
Me too. Joking, I don't.
Never actually watched them, actually.
Ready, scratch, what?
Anyway. If my eyes will work with me anyway. After that, yet again, a leaf obscures a visual, and then you can see the same African American teenager leaning against a tree with all the colorful leaves of the fall season, practicing her guitar. 35 feet away is the green-haired boy watching her practice her guitar, and he begins to sing with sadness. Oh my god, so fucking much singing!
This is literally the trope. The boy who has never felt kindness will burn down a town just to feel slightest warmth. If he gets you...
Okay, so that's what you're predicting in the book?
Well, he's been abused, and it looks like you're all half...
Anyway... When I feel the wind blows, my love will always blow to you. Oh, it's the same thing. Literally the same thing. I'm not reading this a second time.
It's called The Course.
Sings the boy as he begins to cry, wishing that he could approach her, but instead he turns around and walks away. As he continues to sing, he comes across a trash can, and at the top of all the papers inside are a pair of orange-rimmed sunglasses. He takes them out of the trash, looks at the something, and thinks of an idea in his head. Alright, now it's just a Sheikah feel-good one.
Okay, wait. This is the first time you actually thought about wearing sunglasses?
Yes. You can call him dumb if you wish.
Sounds about right.
Who wrote this guy?
Sang both of the green-haired boy and the cyber kid as a song comes to a close. Any way I can brighten your screen up so it's easier for me to read?
Yeah, I would have to go over and do that for
Alright,
you.
so pause the recording.
I'm not too sure if she knows how to do that.
Want me to do it for you, Joe?
After the end of the song, the green-haired boy makes his way to the park while looking at the orange-rimmed sunglasses that he found. For the longest time, the green-haired boy remembers how many children orphanages that he has been to, and then immediately thrown back onto the streets all by himself, all because his eyes are pure black. He is hoping that these sunglasses might change that, but he has lots of doubts in his mind. No, my nose. I need to blow it, but I don't want to.
How fucked up is this reality?
He's hoping that these sunglasses might change that, but he has lots of doubts in his mind. When he stops on the sidewalk in the middle of the park, he realizes just how silly his idea is about the glasses making things better. He thinks it's kind of stupid and it won't change anything. While he was in thought, he was sort of interrupted by the sound of music from a guitar. As a result, he looked to his right to see Music Girl, practicing on her guitar while sitting against a tree. The green-haired boy had heard of Music Girl before, but had never seen her before. At that moment, the boy assumes that she's just any other girl, which means a perfect time to practice and see if the glasses work. The green-haired boy puts on the orange rimmed sunglasses, and then puts his hoodie up before approaching Music Girl. Are we ever going to know what his name is?
We're about to find out. Just keep reading.
Alright, good. So, you must be Music Girl, right? Said the green-haired boy approaching her. Yeah, who wants to... Oh, Music Girl replied. And when she looked upon the green-haired boy, she can both see and feel a sadness off of this boy. As a result, she looked at the boy in shock, not knowing what to say. I would like to have your autograph, please, said the green-haired boy, with extreme politeness, as he takes a crumpled up piece of paper out of his sweatshirt and unfolds it to give it to the Music Girl. Sure. What's your name? Said Music Girl, as she puts down her guitar and leans against a tree to take the piece of paper with gentle politeness. Tony Doss, responded the green-haired boy, with a small hint of smile. Nice. Okay, Tony Doss. And there you go. Said the Music Girl as she writes down his name on the piece of paper and then gives it to him. He takes the paper and then puts it into his sweatshirt pocket. Then he begins to walk away from Music Girl. You know, it may be a cold, bright, sunny day, but you don't have to hide your face all the time, said Music Girl with a concerned sadness. As an immediate response, Tony stops to respond. Well, Music Girl, I have to hide my face all the time, even during Halloween. I guess people just can't handle looking at real monsters, even if the monsters are no different from people, responded Tony, looking away from Music Girl and then looking at the sky with nostalgia, before walking away after finishing his sentence. After Tony leaves the park, he makes his way to the very few orphanages that he's been to. Leaving his hoodie up and sunglasses on, he walks up to the door of the orphanage and knocks. Tony only stood there on the porch for less than a minute before a 50-year-old woman responds by opening the door. When she does, she looks down to see Tony standing at the porch. Excuse me, ma'am, but can I have something to eat? I haven't eaten anything decent for days, said Tony with a very calm voice. Ooh, of course you can, little boy. Please come on in.
What's made his size? Malnourished.
Okay, I think I have to be kind of clear. The reason why I describe him as looking like a little kid is because that even though he's a teenager, he actually looks younger than he is.
How old would you go by the term malnourished?
I guess I'm fine with that.
Because they're only doing something like a mission.
Yeah, he's not very tall, so well, it doesn't matter.
Lock it up in mutants.
Do you remember the couple boys that we went to school with that, even though that they were 13, they looked like they were 8?
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically what he's trying to say here.
That kind of genetics. But I also thought maybe some more logical. This kid's been thrown out orphanages a lot, malnourished, not enough nutrients in his food.
I mean, I'm slightly okay with that. I just didn't really have really the time to even think about that.
Well, I have plenty of time to think about seeing how everyone hates the fuck out of this kid for black guys.
It's not that they hate him; they're just scared of him. Big difference.
Fear and hate are the same thing.
I'm not. I guess that might be.
Alright, said the old lady, inviting him into the orphanage. When Tony walks inside, he can see all the other kids running around playing inside. So where are your parents, little boy? Asked the old lady. My name is Tony, by the way, but to answer your question, I never had parents as far as I know. Tony responded with seriousness. After that, Tony had a bowl of cereal, then he settled himself into the place. That's not really a decent meal, but alright.
Yeah, what the
Low budget ends for orphanages.
Mm.
fucking do this city?
After that, Tony had a bowl of cereal, then he settled himself into the place. Tony took his own showers and took care of himself the most part, but the owners of the orphanage fed him because he did not know how to cook on his own. Tony lived amongst the other kids, but he did not socialize with them, keeping his distance as much as he can, trying not to make any friends. He was at the orphanage for about 3 days before the orphanage finally enrolled him into a school. So on that day, when Tony went to school, he was finally all cleaned up for not being in an actual home for several weeks. Tony entered the school known as Old Dust Elementary. Heh, nice. Wait, hold on. He cannot be in an elementary if he's a teenager.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I know nothing about schools, so just
You went to one!
yeah, but I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Age 5 to age 10, or 11 normally, is
You know
usually
what? You know what?
elementary.
The idea is that they're supposed to be in middle school. You know what? Just roll with it. Because obviously you guys have figured out that I'm an idiot. So just stop.
Oh, thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's no one else to blame but yourselves. Good lord.
Hey, don't involve me in this. I didn't say that much.
You're the
I
one
never
who
called you
started
an
it.
idiot either. Which was originally a big studio for country singers, but it was changed into a school over the years. As Tony was making his way to his locker, only wearing his sunglasses on his face, he passed a poster that he did not notice. The poster showed a picture of Music Girl, and what it said was, "Auditions with Music Girl. If you understand music, auditions are today." Only 20 feet behind Tony, without him noticing, stood the African American girl that Tony likes, who had also entered the school. She stops and looked at the poster. "Aw, hell to sweet. Time to show my drumming skills," said the African American girl with extreme excitement. Meanwhile, Tony makes it to his locker and puts his book bag in his locker. Just after he closes the locker, somebody gets his attention. "Yo there, man! You look like a rock star. Mind if I ask you to try some bitchin' tunes?" said a rapping white boy approaching Tony.
No.
Slim motherfucking shady.
This is one of my favorite characters, believe it or not, that I made up.
Tony just turns and looks to see a kid about his age wearing a blue sideways hat and a blue and white shirt with a picture of a yellow cobra on his shirt. Really? Another one of these guys?
What?
Another blue and white? This time with a cobra instead of a...
Squid.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh, that's because those were gains. This is somebody else.
You need to change up the color scheme a little bit.
Huh. Whatever.
Can't always be blue and white. I have no idea what you're talking about, Tony responded with a monotone voice. Oh, man. It's not that hard to understand. I just want to see if you got the music skills, bro, said the rapping kid. And who are you to ask what kind of skills I have? Tony responded with confusion. Yo, my name is RJ Cobra, famous rapper in this school, said the rapping kid with confidence.
RJ Cobra.
RJ Cobra.
Yo, it's RJ Cobra in the house.
Please don't do that again.
I am gonna do it many times.
Tony Dose is my name. But I have to ask, what's with the stereotype? Aren't you white? Asked Tony with concern. Whoa, racist.
Nani?
Yeah, I just realized. Yeah, I think Tony was a little racist there.
Wow. 1 second before I answer that question. Your name is Tony Dose? Your last name is literally the Spanish word for two. Ha ha ha. RJ responded with a familiar medical laughter. After that, RJ started to laugh uncontrollably, having fun with his last name. Yeah. Make fun of me all you want. It's not like I have enough people making fun of me, Tony responded with a depression voice. Sorry, bro. I just couldn't help myself with that one. But I promise I won't make fun of you anymore, said RJ, composing himself. I'll be holding you to your promise, Tony responded with anger. Yeah, yo, bro, I'll keep my promise. Just show me your skills and maybe I might just leave you alone, said RJ with confidence. Okay, here it goes,
Yep.
said Tony with a depressing voice. Oh, great.
Feed your voice.
It's yeah, we're about to break into a little bit of music, but actually before that, there's gonna be a little something else later. Well, before that.
Yeah, give me a minute.
I don't think it's gonna immediately go to music if I remember correctly.
No, I don't. Meanwhile, Music Girl is in the music room of the school, listening to different kids play different forms of rock and roll with different musical instruments. However, Music Girl was super bored and slumped in her chair because she had just gone through 6 different talentless kids. Then the African American Carol stepped on stage with some drums. She professionally taps her drumsticks together, which got Music Girl's attention. Then the African American girl begins to play her drums. At the same time, back in the hallways with Tony and RJ, Tony begins to sing. Okay.
Here we go.
Faithful along this way with Mr. Brooklyn is here for his bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to smooth out the throat for this one.
Hell yeah. And to get comfortable too. Ho, ho, what happened? I'm so glad I got sunshine. Without a disguise, I am useless, but not for long before my future is coming on. I don't know what happened. I just feel glad that I got sunshine. Without a disguise, I am useless, but not for long, for my future is coming on. It's coming on, sang Tony as he turns away from RJ, taking 6 steps away from him as Tony continues to sing. With depression, he takes off his glasses and looks at them, with RJ unable to see his face.
Welcome to breakdown of random high school musical music.
Oh yeah, haha! Finally, somebody that can keep up with the tunes. Now, yo, it's time for me to show you the ropes of the old music
RJ in the
notes.
house.
Yo, shut up. Now you should not be scared. I am good at repairs, but I bet you didn't think so. Look there, man. I'll make you all manageable. You'll be able to manage to pick and choose your ladies. Who do you think can really kick the tunes with you? Bet you won't be able to find the tunes without a picture. That's if you can fit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, the hero. That would be too crazy, and a world that is largely lifeless. To those who think they all know what life is, it is priceless to see what shit they make for us, and they just gonna smoke it all anyway, into the garbage. But the artist among us can help us to make it, saying RJ as he approaches Tony from behind as Tony puts on his sunglasses, and then RJ guides Tony to the poster and shows him the poster on the wall as he's rapping away.
Welcome to High School Musical. Or Glee. Because we all break down a spontaneous fucking song and dance.
Also not sponsored. Java Monster.
Well, anyways, I gotta do it again. Yo, it's RJ in the house.
If you don't find me, please shoot me in the fucking
Alrighty, back to the book.
What happened? I'm so glad I got sunshine. Without a disguise, I am useless, but not for long before my future is coming. I don't know what happened. I just feel glad that I got sunshine. Without a disguise on, I'm useless, but not for long, for my future is coming on. It's coming on! It's coming on! Now, saying Tony as he turns around and begins to remember all the times that people have seen his eyes and ran away from him. He has been kicked out of so many different orphanages that he cannot remember how many he has been to. Now he imagines that he is in the middle of a crossroad and RJ is guiding him to fame where he could be accepted for his looks. But looks ain't everything. Just saying.
This universe, that saying doesn't exist.
Yeah, in this world that doesn't exist.
This world is morally bankrupt. Because, well, y'all know the item from fucking Evil Dead. Jack and shit and Jack left town with the morals.
Anyways, I can show you the essence of the basics and the true rhythm of music. The people who think they don't have it, it's just a mythology. Every sprout of tree could make their mythology if they could think it like you. With me as your guide, you will see wither with your mind and not your eye. So I'm going to stick around with you and be your mentor, and just remember, it's all in your head, saying RJ, putting his hand on his shoulder, encouraging Tony. So it's just the same song over and over with this one.
With the chorus.
Yeah. Saying Tony as he shrugs his shoulders as the song comes to a close. Meanwhile, back at the music room, Music Girl was impressed by the African-American drummer. Nice drumming skills. What's your name? Asked Music Girl with a smile on her face of approval. Thank you. Barbara Rose. I teach guitar and drum lessons to toddlers as a hobby, explained the African-American drummer known as Barbara. Okay. Sudoku?
Yeah.
Barbara is not typically a name used for,
African Americans. You know what? It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, that's true.
I win.
You win because we admit defeat.
No, I just say that it's not a name that I commonly have come across. It's usually a name that was from the older generations.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be racist or anything like that. Anyway.
I never suggested it, but anyways, back to the book.
Really? Where did you learn to play? Asked Music Girl with curiosity. Mostly from my father. My father is part of a jazz band, and my cousin wanted to be a rock star. He showed me the ropes around using a guitar at a young age, explained Barbara with humility. Awesome. You're now part of my band, said Music Girl as she stands up from her chair and gives her the thumbs up. Yes! Shouted Barbara as she jumps out of her chair with excitement. At the same time, back with RJ and Tony in the school hallway. So, you want to make me a music star? I'm not too sure if I'm band material, said Tony with sadness and depression. Dylan, sorry.
Gun kid.
Can I get some tissues, please?
You know what? Stay right there. I got this.
Yo, come on, man. You got the skills, and like I said before, there's even a perfect place to start, said RJ as he points at the poster. Tony stares at the poster for a few seconds. I met Music Girl before. I don't understand why everybody makes such a big deal out of her. She's just a teenager just like the rest of us, said Tony with a small hint of mockery. Yo, man, that's where you're wrong. Everybody in town worships her, and for good reason. Not only does she got the skills, but what she stands for is for the right thing, bro. Ev explained RJ. Yeah, I don't think it's really a good idea to make idols out of people, especially teenagers, said Tony with depression.
You know, to be fair, I think you might have a small point. I don't know. Anyways, back to the book.
My tooth. Now you're just being self-destructive. Come on, man. Let's go to the auditions, said RJ as he grabs the back of Tony's sweatshirt and drags him along to the music room. But Tony almost loses his sunglasses and he quickly grabs them to put them on his face. Yo, RJ's in the house, shouted RJ when he kicks open the door to the music room.
You're paying for that. He kicks open the door.
Making an entrance. Immediately, both Music Girl and Barbara look at RJ with surprise. Tony walks into the music room and just looks at all the musical instruments on the left of the wall. You do realize that the school has to pay for damages to our school, right? Said Music Girl with anger, looking at RJ. Sorry, MT, but I couldn't help but make an entrance, said RJ with a joking manner. Oh, yeah? And who are you to make a destructive entrance and damage the school? Asked Barbara with anger. That's RJ Cobra, one of the most famous rappers in the Music City, explained Music Girl. Even though Music Girl had never met RJ, she did expect him to show up because she heard word on the street that he lost his other bandmates. Hold on a second. RJ Cobra is white? Asked Barbara with concern and surprise. White or black, it doesn't matter. Racism is a thing of the past. Nowadays, anybody who is racist usually gets their ass handed to them, said RJ with a confident smile.
Okay, now you're gonna like this guy.
Yeah, fuck racism. That's a thing.
Yeah, because I'm hard J.
But there is a thing
I guess you can be kind of cringe.
Before any arguing could continue, everybody was interrupted by the sound of the harmonica being played by Tony. RJ watched while smiling with confidence as he crosses his arms. But while both Music Girl and Barbara had a look of shock on their face, as Tony played the harmonica with the feeling of loneliness and accepting the bad things to come. RJ, Who is that green-haired boy over there? Asked Music Girl. Talented, isn't he? Just found him. It's amazing what kind of talent you can find, especially when you're looking for it. Explained RJ. He kind of reminds me of those people who play music on the streets for petty cash, said Barbara. Bitch.
Was that Barbara?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
That was a low ball play.
Why does everybody pick on poor Tony?
No, I feel like that was a kick to the balls to him.
Yep.
That ain't fun.
I mean, I understand that people are scared of him because of the freaking because of his black eyes. But Jesus Christ, everybody picks on him even if they don't see his eyes.
I mean, it is your book, Sudoku. You're the one that created it.
Sometimes I write without thinking.
So that's the best thing to do. Think.
Yeah, I get the feeling that poor soul has been on the street more times than he can count, said Music Girl with concern. Actually, he's got quite the voice. This awesome boy can sing tunes that you won't believe. So, can we be part of your band? Said RJ. Music Girl turned around and looked at RJ and then put her hand on her chin with a thinking gesture. Then she looked down at the floor thinking about it. When she wasn't paying attention, RJ took Music Girl's glasses in the shape of music notes. Hey! Those are my glasses! Shouted Music Girl, trying to get her glasses back. But she could not see that her glasses were in RJ's hand. RJ tried to take a good look at her face. Who are you? Asked RJ.
You had the goal to go in front of our superhero's face, steal our glasses, and say, "Hey, who are you?" You are willing to die.
RJ Cobra doesn't give a shit. You know, he's one of those characters.
Trust me when I say my secret identity is not. Shut up!
No. Okay.
Trust me when I say my secret identity is not bounded by hiding my face. I wear these glasses because I have poor eyesight to begin with, and besides, I made these glasses for myself, said Music Girl as RJ gave her glasses back. Music Girl puts on her glasses and looks at him with anger. Sorry, MG, I just couldn't resist, said RJ as he shrugs his shoulders with humility.
Humility?
You know I have a speech impediment when it comes to pronouncing certain words.
No. He shrugged his shoulders with humility. That's the opposite of humility. He just walked up to her, snatched her glasses off, hey, who are you? He asked the bold statement to a fucking superhero. Super identities are important.
He should have said with boldness.
It's like, with callous.
Or that too. Anyway, well, you're going to have to work on resisting things, but yeah, I guess you can be a part of my band, provided that you don't do that again, said the Music Girl. After that, Tony stops playing the harmonica and begins to walk out of the music room immediately. RJ steps in front of Tony's path. Where do you think you're going, bro? Asked RJ. This is not normally my scene. Besides, there's no reason for me to be a music star when everybody just hates me anyways. I don't see the point of any of this, responded Tony. As an immediate response, RJ takes a heavy sigh. Listen, Tony, you just can't walk around all by yourself forever, said Music Girl, approaching Tony and then putting her hand on his shoulders with reassurance. Before Tony says anything, he looks at Barbara for a moment. If we are who we are, then some people are just born to be monsters, or people are just born to be alone forever. Maybe I should just accept that, said Tony as he lightly pushes Music Girl's arm off his shoulder. No, Tony, we are who we choose to be. Don't you ever forget that, responded Music Girl. When she said that to Tony, he looked at her sad face, as if he could see that she was talking to herself and not him. However, he wasn't sure, and so he just chalked it up as just his imagination. Tony still was taking his time to think about what he was told. Yo, man, self-pity may be a good thing to a certain extent, but life is about taking the skills that you earned and using them for the sake of others. It's not about being the center of the universe. It is what you give to the universe that matters. I know that in this world people are self-centered and don't give things that are earned anymore. But it isn't over until it's over, RJ said with empathy. Fine, I'll do my best, said Tony with reluctance. Now that's the spirit, kid, said RJ as he pats Tony on the head. Okay. Just stop messing up my hair, said Tony as he pushes his hand away and then fixes up his hair and sunglasses. For a small second, RJ seemed a little frightened of something that he thought he saw, but he ignored it. Okay, let's get to practice, shouted Music Girl. Music Girl, Tony, RJ, and Barbara start to practice playing music together. 11 days have passed, and it was decided that Music Girl and Tony would be both lead guitarists and singers of the band. Music Girl and Tony would switch spots every now and then as part of the efficiency of their band. RJ became the techno pianist of the band. He would also play any miscellaneous instruments that they needed to make a certain sound for whatever song they play. Of course, Barbara became the permanent drummer for the band. After practicing for quite some time, they all decided to play a song in the park where Music Girl usually practices. In that same park, there is an old music stage that she has been wanting to use for a band for quite some time. So both Music Girl and RJ spread the word that they were going to play a song on the old stage in the park. On that night, when their music band got together and waited on the stage, it wasn't very long before a crowd began to gather. The music stage was built like a stadium, with working lights built over to illuminate the stage.
Page 19, you're almost done.
Yeah. For a small record, RJ seemed a little frightened of something. Okay, let's get to practice. The shout of Music Girl, Tony, RJ. 11 days passed. Okay. Tony would be both the lead guitarist. I'm trying to find where I was. Alright, down here. The band sat in the dark, waiting for more people to show. Get ready to turn on the lights, RJ, said Music Girl as she is readying her microphone. RJ takes a remote out of his pocket, gets ready to press the button, but he was interrupted. Hey, Music Girl, sounded a familiar voice. Music Girl turns to see on the right side of the stage is Steve and a group of his gang. You again? Asked Music Girl with concern. Are you ready to leave the stage with a bloody mess, bitch? Said Steve with confidence. So this cocksucker hasn't learned his lesson, apparently. Okay.
What do you expect? He's an idiot.
Grin like an idiot, sound like an idiot, he has a peanut brain of an idiot.
At the same time, RJ recognized the costumes as a part of a gang and realized that trouble is coming. So he snuck off the stage into the darkness. He went backstage and pulled out a small device and presses a button that seems to send out a signal. At the same time, Music Girl takes 2 steps forward towards Steve's gang and then stops. Get off my stage! Shouted Music Girl, ready to play her guitar at the same time. Tony stands in front of Barbara, protecting her. Who are these goons? Asked Barbara. Trouble, whispered Tony with anger. I'm not going anywhere until I kick your pussy ass, shouted Steve as he takes out a switchblade, and then all the other gang start to smile with demonic intent as they readied their melee weapons. Just when Music Girl was about to teach them a lesson, all of a sudden what looks to be some sort of blue robot comes out of nowhere and lands in front of the gang between them and Music Girl. Yo, put an egg in your shoe and beat it before I, Cyber Kid, pump you full of lead.
Put an egg in your shoe.
That's an old saying.
You're a fossil.
I mean, he is almost 8.5 years older than us.
Yeah, he was there during the Battle of Versailles. He's that how old this fucker is.
Said the robot as he raises his arms and mini machine guns come out ready to fire.
Age, right,
That voice, whispered Music Girl. Will you two shut the hell up in the background?
Okay.
Thank you. Cyber Kid is real? Shouted one of the gangsters with fear in their voice. You don't got the guts to shoot us, shouted Steve with confidence. Think again, haha. Shouted Cyber Kid as he unleashes fire upon the gangsters. Immediately, Steve dives off the stage and runs away like a coward. Pussy. The gangsters run off.
Name after Steve Rogers is a shame. You're a pussy, so she should move the thing between your legs.
No comment. The gangsters run off into random directions, and some of them actually do get shot, but none of them were killed, just severely injured. After that, the stage was clear of gangsters. Well, that takes care of that garbage, said Cyber Kid as he blasts off with his jet boots. Thank you, RJ, said Music Girl as she looks at the sky with a stream of smoke, then over and behind the stage. Wait a second. Cyber Kid is RJ? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
I have one question. They're on stage, right? In front of, is there an audience around them? And did those gangsters just get gunned down? Fuck mental health. Fuck you kids. Fuck yourself. You're gonna be next.
It's a corrupted city. They don't give a fuck.
No, they don't.
All the crap you got.
I don't have any.
Anyway,
Please kill me.
I mean, we got Pop Rocks. That's about it.
Oh hell yeah! Pop rocks and soda. I'll become a human detonation.
Yeah, not fun. We don't need exploded intestines in the room.
Let's say you'll be here.
What the fuck is even happening?
I'll become the next second Big Bang.
I'm losing more brain
I
cells.
never lost all of them, so yes.
This is what happens when I spend an hour with family. My brain cells go bye-bye. With certain family, I should make that clear.
He's been driven to madness. You are looking like a broken animatronic.
Zerdugo DXD has failed.
You'll now have a system for 15 years.
Alright, you two. Shush it before I throw something at you.
Please kill me. I beg you.
Okay. Just give me a second. He just got double killed.
That's overkill. I got shot through the heart and a fucking hand through the brain. Shot through the heart, hand to the brain. That motherfucker's a dead name.
Alright. The gangsters were. After that, the stage was clear of gangsters. Well, that takes care of the garbage, said Cyber Kid as he blasts off with his jet boots. Thank you, RJ, said Music Girl as she looks at the sky with a stream of smoke, then over and behind the stage. The civilians started getting all excited, thinking that everything that happened was just part of the show, even though it was slightly hard to see in the darkness.
That was sick.
After that, RJ seemed to come out of nowhere and get back into his station. Seeing that the threat was gone, Tony also went back to his station. Well, now that's over. Is everybody ready to rock? Shout Music Girl as the heavy opening.
You stink!
It's everybody ready to rock! And freaking
Throws
Jack,
TP at you.
Jack Black comes out of nowhere.
I say no, see if rock hits on the side of the head. I want a rock!
Wow, you're an asshole.
That's a robot chicken skit, you got dumbasses.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You don't say I'm on culture. Fuck off, you.
Tilly just doesn't care anymore.
I was looking for a rubber band, but you don't have any.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna pull French move and pull white flag.
Actually, I threw away all my rubber bands because I didn't need them.
And also, he uses his guns.
Back to the book.
Are you laughing at French joke at me? I'll pull a French move and pull out a white flag.
No, it's not that. It's the fact that you know me too well.
Yes, you just shoot my ass with a rubber band.
I did actually shoot him in the butt cheek once with a rubber band.
Yeah.
Jesus H. Christ.
Well, see,
His family's fucked up.
he came out of the bathroom and I didn't know he was still in his, well, technically wait-taties because he had just woken up, but I just happened to be in the house and I got him with a rubber band in the butt cheek.
You know, we didn't need to know that story, especially on camera.
Thanks for past trauma.
Now it's on the internet.
You know what? Yeah, thanks for this. I can't wait. And now we have a YouTube presence going. And now they're gonna say, hey, it's white tight birthday.
Assuming the audience has gotten this far in the video, this video has to be over 4 hours
No,
long.
my YouTube channel, now they're gonna know it's a whitey toy whitey kid. Thanks, you both, you fuckers.
That was not my fault. That was her
It's
fault.
your channel, so I blame you for this.
It was not. I don't control the kitty.
You know how to edit your videos because I want this off.
I don't have that.
I mean, I've hit him with a paintball gun before.
Then you're stupid.
That was Jeremiah. But anyway, back to the book.
That was both of us, but yes.
Whatever. Back to the book.
Anyways, no, we are not promoting unaliving people.
We're not promoting death. Back to the book.
Okay. Music Girl, shout Music Girl as the heavy opening rock music begins to play and the lights turn on, revealing the band to the audience. As an immediate response, the audience begins to cheer. Then after that, the music begins to slow down as the excitement was filled with sadness. Alright, here we go. I had a family once upon a time, but it's only a dream now. I am crying amongst the crowd. Don't get me wrong, I would never go back in time and play God. But is there a way I could earn my innocence back? I can see in your eyes, don't give me that look, because you're the last person that I want to pity me. Sang Music Girl as all of the audience were listening with silence and interest. Then the music and lyrics start to play fast into the chorus. So she lost her family then. Okay. Crying away won't earn forgiveness. I won't lose my sanity through emotion. What are we waiting for? So I have written my heart into my notebook. So I sing for a virtue. All this time I've been running away, looking for a solution. I will live for something as soon as I can find it. I've forgotten why I live. So please remind me as the day turns to darkness, expired chances. But we gotta make it through again. Because there is nowhere else to run. Through your kindness I will always be grateful. It's so nostalgic. Baby, all the love is worth the pain. Sang Music Girl as the audience begins to cheer to the music chorus. I know I have a lack of pride. I know it's always my fault. So I will always apologize. I wish I knew what to say, but I wish I could fight the worry in your eyes. I can feel all the evil that is yet to come, and yet we must roll the dice. Once more I wish I could close my eyes from the burning sight, but it is but it isn't inevitable.
Okay, you're doing good actually.
But it is an inevitable fight. Say Music Girl
Fucking allergies.
with a sadness.
Died of COVID.
That yeah. Now I wish I
Shut
could
up! Say Music Girl with sadness as the energy of the music slowly begins to build up again for the chorus. I need a drink. My throat.
Heads up.
Heads up.
Now she throws a heads up 7 up.
Ah. And I can't even tell a white lie anymore. Some can join the call of pain, but still I will not give into pressure. What thorns of pride are in front of your heart? The fires of malevolence will consume you, and what rises from the ashes is your own reality. I will live for something as soon as I can find it. I've forgotten what I live, why I live. So please remind me as day turns to darkness, expired chances, but we gotta make it through again, because there is nowhere else to run. Through your kindness I will always be grateful. I will carry onward, gaining friends and foes alike. As we try to make sense of the light, we can figure out how to open the door. We have become blind to the path, but we must not be consumed by our flames. Open up your eyes, open up your eyes, open up your eyes. Sang Music Girl. After that, Tony plays a guitar solo with Barbara's drums on stage. Now that would be cool to listen to.
With an actual rock and roll. Nah, you know what? I take that back. Your singing is decent.
Oh, thank Christ.
Hey, thank you. That's the first compliment of my singing that I've actually gotten from you. Like, ever.
To be honest, I think I'd much rather have you reading the singing parts versus the gun kid. No
To be
offense,
fair,
Gun
I'm
Kid.
not actually really trying to sing this. I'm
What?
just kind of reading with somewhat lyrics.
Yeah. Well, it sounded like you were kind of singing.
If I were to really sing, I'd be a lot better at it, but I'm not going to try to because my voice sucks right now.
Yeah, your allergies are kicking your ass.
Yes.
Fuck allergies.
There is still a light out there worth finding. We need to right all of our wrongs and find our path. We have only just begun. I will live for something as soon as I can find it. I've forgotten why I live, so please remind me as day turns to darkness, expired chances, but we gotta make it through it again. It is so nostalgic, maybe all the love is worth the pain. Sang Music Girl as the band begins to slow down the music and the song ends. Music Girl's band takes a bow as everybody in the park cheers with lots of energy in their hearts. The end. About fucking time.
What'd you think of this one?
Not bad.
According to Akari, she said that this one wasn't that bad. But I hope you guys also. I would like to hear what you guys think of this one. Please write down in the comments. Please like and subscribe. And this is Ertuku and his family signing out.